That breaking news is that we just learned military prosecutors will charge Major Nidal Hassan with 13 counts of premeditated murder. Good afternoon. I'm Sally Hernandez.
And I'm Chris Willis. Investigators say Hassan walked into the Soldier Readiness Processing Center at Fort Hood 1 week ago today and started shooting. A news conference at Fort Hood just getting underway. Let's take you there now live.
And from this point forward, we will schedule them as required. In a moment, I'll bring up Mr. Chris Gray from our Criminal Investigation Division to give you an update on the case. But at first, I think it's appropriate to give everybody an update on the activities here at Fort Hood. Currently, the dignified transfer of remains continues, and dedicated casualty assistance teams are passionately supporting the families of our fallen. Fort Hood's 20th Engineer Battalion today will conduct a memorial service recognizing the sacrifice and service of their four fallen comrades. Even as we move to resumption of normal mission and operational activity, we do so with the utmost respect for our families, as we would never want to minimize the enormity of their sacrifice. 3rd Armored Corps here at Fort Hood maintains several titles: Phantom Corps, America's Hammer. Yet the one we are so proud of is the Family First Corps, as this was spawned from demonstrated focus and commitment to our families. That will continue. 12 of our gunshot victims remain in local hospitals. 1 is in ICU and 11 remain on the wards. All of them are in stable condition at this time. Behavioral health professionals continue to assist us here at Fort Hood. Since the incident, over 100 of them have augmented the Fort Hood staff, enhancing our capability to assess and assist across the command. Critical incident stress management teams, unit ministry teams, health specialists, family life consultants, just to name a few, are out there supporting us right now. Collectively, they have been able to make nearly 3,000 individual contacts so far. All of the wounded have received a critical incident stress debrief. All present at the scene are receiving the same debriefs. Our goal is to ensure that all who require or desire help get it. We are guarding against any premature determination that all is okay. All unit commanders and leaders are actively engaged in this process. This is not only a medical activity, this is a leadership activity, and our commanders and our leaders are actively engaged in this. Our local Central Texas communities, such as Killeen, Coppers Cove, and Harker Heights, and others, continue to provide their enormous and genuine support. Local businesses and organizations are contributing immensely. Most notable, this outpouring of support that we see now following this incident did not start when the sirens started blaring last week. For us here at Fort Hood, this is what we're used to, and we know that it will continue. Additionally, Fort Hood has received nationwide over $165,000 in donations to support the families and the organizations that and individuals that we're working with here that need it, to include those that were on the scene. And we really appreciate this. As part of our healing process, Fort Hood continues to responsibly and respectfully resume normal mission and training activities. Our security posture remains vigilant, and our Fort Hood home, the great place, remains safe and secure. Units are returning from deployments while others continue to train. The Soldier Readiness Processing Center has reestablished and is fully operational at this time. Scheduled post-wide events such as the 20 November Army Family Covenant reaffirmation ceremony will occur as planned. General Casey called this event a kick in the gut, which was so appropriate. But I will tell you, at this time, Fort Hood has gotten its breath back, and we continue to move forward.